you're very interested in like sustainable agriculture and especially in agroecology. So for you, you can just give us a little bit of a highlight. Like, what does agroecology mean to you?
For me, agroecology is a holistic food approach. It's not about the practices, it's about a social movement, taking care of biodiversity, taking care of the people, and also making sure there's money in the pocket. So it's economical, it has an economic dimension. If we are farmers and we are farming and we don't have money, it doesn't make sense. Because from my early childhood, I knew agriculture has money. When I completed Form 4, I was given a part and a section of the farm to run, and I had to open a bank account that my parents ensured I would be able to deposit money from selling milk, from selling cereals from my portion of the farm, and also be able to budget. So for me as a young person, agriculture was not a burden. I knew it is a place that people can earn income. So for me, when I started I started with organic farming. And one thing that is very unique about agroecology, first, we talk about the environmental dimension. What kind of agriculture are we doing and how does it relate with an environment? We talk about soil, we talk about water, we talk about biodiversity. So every time I ask myself, what agriculture are we doing and is it taking care of the planet for future generations? Because we have borrowed it from them. And secondly, we look at markets. As a farmer, smallholder farmers, can you live on what you produce? Can you take care of your children? Can you have quality of life? That's the economic dimension. How do we market our goods? Are customers ready to pay for fair prices? How do we ensure that brokers don't work against the farmer? Do we have a safety net, insurances for farmers? When, for instance, we have droughts, what happens to the farmers? So agroecology addresses that. And then we talk about agroecology being political because it's about farmers' rights, it's about seed right, it's about land tenure system, and especially in my country where land belongs to men and not women. And then we talk about, of course, the whole food system approach, corporations and smallholder farmers. How do we relate with that? And finally, we look at social movement. How do we include the young people? How do we include the women? How do we include the men and look at the dynamics? We have a lot of intergenerational knowledge. What is passed between the old and the young? And who makes decisions? How do people participate? So for me, I view agroecology as an answer to very many dimensions, and I see it as an integrated approach to a food system.